if I can, oh, that looks good. So what I'm working on today is, well, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. What I'm going to be working on today is cleaning up this pull request. A little while ago, we made it so that you can't create uninitialized variables, which is kind of good from a safety point of view, but it's really annoying for arrays because you have to write out a lot of zeros if you want to initialize them. So this is a pretty nifty pull request because it uses a trick which we discovered earlier, which is that you can use call data copy in order to zero memory. And here's the definition of M0. Just call data copy. Oh, you probably can't see that. Damn it. Let's see. Can you see that? Oh yeah, I think that's a little better. Yeah, just kind of call data copy from past the end, and then you win. Anyway, so that's fine. I think the biggest hang up on this pull request is we don't really know exactly yet what the syntax is going to be, because we already have a clear function, and so we don't really want to have too much overlap. Anyway, we're working on the syntax. But one nice thing about this pull request is it gets rid of this null type from the code base. You can see here. And it's yeah, we had a null type which was sitting around, and it represents something that needs to be zeroed, but instead we're just going to use none for that because that's a perfectly good sentinel value. I think Bryant wants to see a better comment here. So oops, I'm not even on the right branch. Want to check out uninitialized stuff. To do, revisit this. So the reason this needs to be revisited is because see here, the gas for zeroing stuff is set to 5. That doesn't really make any sense because no, it makes sense. It's like a push 1 0 or something. But what we really need is we need to look up all of we need to look up exactly how much it costs to call data copy, basically. So let's see. What we have here is a call data size. No, G call data size. No. Where's the gas price table in this paper? It's probably very low. G very low. The general gas cost function. Oh, W very low. Oh, there we go. So W base. So we've got push is in the very low section, so that doesn't even make sense why it would have been 5 gas. It should have been 3. right? Yeah. But that's fine. And then call data size is W base, which is what? 2. Okay, so we've got a 2. For call data size, and then what else goes on? I mean, the funky thing is that actually zeroing an array could be quite expensive. See. You know what's interesting about this is I think this thing is like never actually going to get tripped when we estimate gas. Because by the time we get to gas estimation, it should always be turned into something real, as in not a none value. So what I want to do is set that puppy to none and see if that breaks anything. Oh yeah, I can't run tests on this machine because it's too freaking slow, but that's okay. Check out, B Charles slash CI branch, and we're just going to use this branch for CI. Remove gas estimation for non-null node. And git push set upstream. There we go. Oh. I guess I'll change that later. But anyway, I wonder if it runs CI for all of my commits automatically. That would be handy. That would just make my day. No, I somehow don't think that we're going to be getting what we want. So what we need to do, okay, I don't actually like creating branches here, so I'm going to undo what I just did. How do I delete branches? Can I not delete branches here? Ooh. Okay. Set upstream origin. CI branch. Okay, so we literally have to make a new pull request in order to trip the CI. I really need to figure out my computing situation because my computer cannot handle compiling stuff or running anything at the same time as streaming. And I'm going to make this a draft. And then while we're waiting for that, I want to rebase this against master. So this is kind of just routine stuff that we get to do. Could not apply. Of course I couldn't apply that. So what happened was we replaced these lowercase constants with uppercase constants, which is great. But I just need to statement dispatch table. Statement dispatch table. And dispatch table. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. I think we're good. Okay. Okay, I think that fixes the merge. Or sorry, the conflict for that commit. Oops. Continue. And we are cooking with gas. I noticed this angle is a little bit weird for me. You know, it might be better if I stop using my monitor, my big monitor, and just use my laptop instead. I will try that next time. Why isn't this? Oh, is it because it's a draft? That's really lame. I don't like how this works. So instead, I have to like make work in progress commits and then force push over them. Okay. I'll buy it. And since this has work in progress commits now, we're just going to call it work in progress. I would love to see what you tell me here. There must be a more efficient way to do this. my more efficient way that I'm going to do is I'm going to read the code and see where the gas estimator happens. That should be get grab estimate gas. No. Grab show gas estimates. Yeah, underscore. Repr show gas. You know, another thing we could do is make all of this stuff. Okay. Foo, and then actually compile it. And what are we going to do? UN x is UN256.5 is equal to, what did I call it in here? Can't keep track of anything. I think I called it clear. It must have been clear. Whew. I didn't even say what it looks like in my pull request. That's funny. Maybe I said something here. Yeah, I think I did this. Okay, and make and Vyper show gas estimates FIR foo.fi. Let's see how that CI is coming along. Errors. But why? Unsupported operand types for non-type and int. Of course. Let's get a traceback. Yeah. Okay, so obviously we can't really do that. Null attractor. Maybe that's what I need. this finally finish? Is this just going to tell me a bunch of the same? It's going to be like, you can't add none to an int. That worked. So I think this is like really correct. I think this gas estimator is right. Because we've got what? We've got a base cost of 3 plus 3 gas times 3 divided by 2. And then call data size, of course, is 2, and push 2 is another 3. So it looks like this is overestimating the gas by 3, which I can live with. Let's explain why this is the null attractor. Non-LL nodes always get compiled into something else, e.g. M0 or just push 1, 0 or something. Estimator for loads. There we go. Oh, and actually we wanna get rid of that work in progress commit, and we're gonna force push over all of that, and then everything is going to be happy. And then there's still some unclarity around what we're going to actually call this zeroing function, but I'm not going to worry about that today. We're just going to talk about it at the next meeting, which anybody is invited to join. Next meeting is December 2nd, so this Monday. I should post this. You know what? It's already posted, so we're good. And I think that's going to finish this current session, so people don't get too bored. I might open up a new session in just a few minutes to work on the ABI encoder stuff, but I want to like keep each session self-contained. Work on a single thing, so maybe that'll make more sense for people. And it's also easier to write the descriptions. And I hope everybody has a happy Thanksgiving. I really wish I had some sort of like sponsorship so I could tell you to be like, you know, go buy this or that, and then I would make loads of you know, affiliate marketing dollars, but I can't because I don't have a sponsorship. That would be really funny. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this session. I'll see you guys.